Hello and welcome to this week's Feel Good in 5. You are at the SSN studio and I'm standing here because we're going to work with a door frame. That's all you need. And this is great for any sort of postural adjustment, getting a brain break. If you are pregnant, this is safe for you. No matter what you need, this is a great quick way to feel different quickly. So we're going to start standing in the doorway, feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Place your fingers facing up on the edge of the doorway or around the back. And you're just going to start to lean forward and lean back. As you lean forward, the arms may straighten and you're thinking of lifting your chest up as you go forward. So we're lifting through the chest and then lowering. You can lift your chin if that feels good and then come back. This may be very small. Just getting here is going to open your chest and we're engaging the biceps and triceps to pull you back. This is a great way, especially if you are pregnant, to get a slight back bend in without feeling like you don't have any support. So you just keep a good hold on. Again, you can have your fingers just pushing firmly, or you can grab the back of the door frame. Then from here, we're going to make it a little bit of a side to side shift where you're straightening one arm and bending the other. I like to look towards the bent arm. And so that means we're getting some rotation through the neck as you're going. And then it may turn into a bit more of a circle where your chest comes forward and then you bend one arm. And then your chest comes forward and you bend the other arm. Again, this could be on the smaller side, but this is going to open up areas that are generally tight if you're sitting, driving, doing most of the things we all do every single day. From here, we're going to start to focus quite a bit on side bending. Bring yourself into the side of the door frame and press your outer hip in. Your hand closest to the door frame has fingers pointing up. And you'll reach the other arm up tall. Maybe the fingers point up, or maybe you start to reach overhead. Fingers are pointing up when they're in the door frame. And when you side bend, you point them down. Maybe you can get a little bit of push. So we're going to inhale, come on up, and then exhale, side bend, looking to create more space between your rib cage and your pelvis. Bending the arm, the lower arm as needed as you come into this shift. You could do as many as 10 of these, even more if that feels good, but also do 3 that are a bit slower. This is one where, let's say you do it one day and you do it the next, you'll likely start to feel a pretty big difference in how much you're able to bend because of the support of the door frame. The next time you come down, if your hand is touching the door frame, maybe you start to rotate your chest open. Depending on the width of your door frame, it may be relatively simple to find it. And if it's larger, it's going to feel far away, in which case you can just be opening your chest, pushing your bottom shoulder forward towards your screen as your top arm opens up. Then I'm going to come over to the other side. They feel pretty different already. I push my hip into the door frame. Other hand pushes out, fingers pointing up. I reach my free arm up, fingers point towards the ceiling. This is a little bit of a cottage hobbity door, so even at my height, I can almost touch the top of the door frame. And we start to side bend over and then come all the way up. And I'm just moving my head and neck as it feels good to me. So that might mean releasing, looking down. You can always look straight ahead. You can look up if that feels good. That's going to add a little bit more rotation. But wherever you're looking, try to make this movement feel full of ease and intention, nice and calm. The more calm our bodies feel, the more our nervous system will regulate. Maybe if you're having a stressful day or just a lot on your mind, the more we can really keep the nervous system calm, healthy, intentional movement, the more likely we are to keep moving. The next time you side bend, we'll stay there and then start to open and close your chest. Whether your top hand is on the door frame or just reaching up, or even you could have your hand behind your head, we're starting to open some rotation through the thoracic spine through your upper back. Then we're going to come back to neutral. Hopefully things are feeling a little different. Then we'll take one hand to the edge of the door frame. Turn your body at an angle. Bring your other hand behind your head. We're rotating away from the straight arm and then bending and crossing over. So I'm holding onto the door frame. I'm opening my chest, lifting my chin, and then I'm bending my arm that's on the door frame, bringing my elbow across my body. Inhale, open, open, open up. And then exhale, bend your arm, maybe even bend your knees to get a little bit more of a release. Inhale, open up. And then exhale, bring out. Let's try 2 more. This is one of my favorites because you can get a lot of pressure away from your straight arm to open your chest up even more. It's harder to do without a point of contact or point to press into. Good work. Take a moment, reset, and then find the other side. Feet are hip distance apart or slightly wider. Hand is behind your head. Inhale, rotate away from your hand that's on the door frame. Then exhale, bend your elbow, maybe bend your knees, twist. Then inhale, push away. The heel of your hand presses in actively. Lift your head, neck, and chest. Inhale. And then exhale, rotate, releasing your jaw, releasing your neck and head. Inhale, press away. Let your head lean back. And then exhale, bring out and look down. We'll try 2 more. Inhale, open, open, open. And then exhale, bring out. One more time. Big inhale, opening. And then exhale, bring out. And then come all the way up. Almost done. We're going to step back into the door frame just like you started. And then step 1 foot back. So you're in a low lunge. Your heel is lifted. You're going to lean forward as best you can. And then around your spine, bend your back and look down. So inhale, lean forward, lift your chest, back leg is straight. And then exhale, round your spine, bend your back and look down. Inhale, opening the entire front of your body, lifting your chest and chin. And then exhale, bend your back knee and round. As you lean forward, you straighten your back leg and lift your chest. As you round, bend your back knee, lower your chest. 1 more. Big inhale, open, open, open. Big exhale, ring out. Then step your back foot forward. Stand tall. And then we'll step your other leg back. You're in like a high lunge if you practice yoga. Back leg is straight. Lean your chest forward, lift your chin. Then bend your back knee, round your spine, look down. Inhale, straighten your back leg, lift your chest, lift your chin. Exhale, round your spine, look down, exhale. Inhale, shift forward, feel the length in the front body. Pull your front outer hip back so they're square. And then exhale, let it go. 2 more. Big inhale, pull forward, lifting everything you've got. And then exhale, soften. 1 more time. Inhale, pull forward, open, open, open. Exhale, round. Looking down, step your back foot forward. Roll up, letting your head come up last to stand. Big sigh. Last thing, we'll end like we started, holding onto the door frame and just starting to pull your chest forward on the inhale. Press your chest back on the exhale. You can look up as you inhale and then look down as you exhale. 1 more time. Big inhale. And then exhale. Woo. Find your feet. Stack your hips over your feet, ribs over hips, shoulders over ribs, and then bring your head back slightly. And you are all done. Thank you so much.